I'm William Sikora III, the director of The Egg of Darkness, and we're taking you behind the scenes on the making of the film. This was one of the biggest projects I've ever worked on, one of the longest projects it's ever taken for me to do. And at the same time, I was developing these squirrel characters who were going to be introduced and become the new regular characters in my animated series.
I was selected for the role of Red because I submitted an audio audition tape saying a monologue from How to Train Your Dragon. I guess the director liked it so much that there was no one else who could do the role but me.
This is Burke, my village. In a word, sturdy. And it's been here for 7 generations, but every single building is new.
This is Willow.
It's great to meet you.
I got involved through a mutual friend, and I came in and we talked about how Willow was going to have a very young American accent, and then I actually have an English accent. I'm half English and I was born there. And we decided to keep that for Willow instead.
You are the chosen one. Can you tell us a story before we go to bed? Yeah, please, please, please.
I actually knew the director and we were working on a couple of different projects together. So in conversation, he kind of brought it up that there was an audition. I went for it and I got it.
Yes!
It was really amazing working with such a talented cast of voice actors. They did a really good job of bringing the characters to life. You know, as I animated, I could put in their facial expressions and different types of things like that just, you know, made it more believable.
Oh, this is so great. Let's go on an adventure together.
The recording process was actually really fun. Of course, it was difficult because I've never done a film like this before. So kind of having to step out of my box and actually go into a little kid's voice was kind of hard. But once we got it all done, it was really fun.
Laughing and screaming and falling from Falcor. This is actually my first voiceover, so I've never done voiceovers before. And it was a lot of fun being able to play and go on this crazy adventure.
I need to get to the Castle of the Crystal. The darkness is coming to an end!
She was a very easy character to bring to life. She was very playful. The only thing I had a hard time with was doing her special effects for her karate kicks and everything like that.
The main concept behind the film was to show our appreciation to 80s fantasy films, The Never-Ending Story, The Dark Crystal, some really epic adventures with really cool characters from another world, and that was pretty much the drive behind The Egg of Darkness, and you know, following little pieces of stories there and character stuff, and I'm pretty happy with what we came up with.
Hold on.
One of the things that really stood out to me the most was the fact that I was able to see the project from just drawings on a piece of paper to actually coming to life on screen, and it was super life-changing.
I worked really hard developing these squirrel characters. These are some of my biggest sets of original characters I've ever done. I spent so many hours just designing each one, tweaking their faces, their eyelashes, their little snouts, just to make sure I could get, you know, the perfect squirrel and keep him in a cute little cuddly size. I definitely put a lot of passion and hard work into creating these characters, so I'm really proud of how they came to life on screen.
When I first saw the video and I first saw Willow, I was kind of shy. I had to rewind it and watch it again.
Bringing Red to life was fun.
It's the first time I'd ever seen my voice be on animation before. So I was kind of giggling the whole way through, but it was really cool. I really, really enjoyed it.
Animation is one of my favorite things to do. You're pretty much limited to your imagination, and if you know me, my imagination is absolutely crazy. So it was really awesome to just create these new worlds, characters, and go places you could never go anywhere else. And that's one really major thing I love about animation, is just you can do anything you want, anything that your imagination can come up with, and I think that's such a powerful thing. I feel pretty blessed that I'm able to utilize my imagination and entertain audiences around the world. It's really exciting, and I'm just really happy that I'm able to do something I've been doing since I was a little kid. I hope everyone enjoys this film because I think it came out pretty freaking cool.
The Egg of Darkness.